everybody, let's do some planning today. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on November 11th, and this is a really special spread for me because this week my stepson Max is getting married on November 16th, and I wanted to do a really romantic spread to celebrate. I have the Homebody, two Homebodies, the accessory pack here. I have botanicals, and I may use some of the fall collection because they have some cute little leaves. I may want to add maybe the letters. Yeah, these are the leaves I'm thinking of. So I also have this sheet with the holidays because it is Veterans Day on Monday. So let's get to work. I'm going to take the pages out of my planner. This is the Coastal Planner. I use it because it's really neutral. You can do just about any kind of spread in this neutral planner. So first thing I know I'm going to need is the Veterans Day sticker. I love this font. It's gonna go great with it. Thought I saw it in there. And I like to work with, where is it? A pair of tweezers. These are craft tweezers. These are not the kind of tweezers that you use to pluck your eyebrows. It really helps with placement. So this is the part where I have to speed up the camera because my husband came home and the garage was working and it's really loud, and then the dog started barking, and then my daughter and my husband were playing golf in the living room when I was trying to do this spread, and it was just, they were just chatting away. So I have to speed up the camera at this point and continue now. So I was looking for a long box to cover the whole day, but I couldn't find one. I don't know where everyone else finds their long boxes. I must be missing a sticker book. So I used this other box, and it's okay. I think it's going to do for the purposes of this spread. I'm going to start doing the florals, and I was thinking of doing florals around the top and the bottom. These botanical ones are perfect. They look very wedding-ish. So I'm going to take the first one, and I'm going to start on the upper left-hand corner. And I'm going to cut off the sides and the top of this flower so it looks like it will go in perfectly in that corner. It's what all the cool planner babes are doing right now. I just like to stay trendy. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm super excited about this wedding. I've always loved my stepson. He's really, really a special guy. I've known him since he was 9 years old. And the minute I met him, I was like, wow, this is a special kid. And it's been an honor to know him, to see him grow up. He's always been so respectful, so nice to me. His girlfriend is wonderful. His fiance is wonderful. They make a perfect couple. So I'm excited about this wedding. So as I'm putting these flowers on, I'm just realizing to myself, just thinking, you really don't need a lot of stickers for the effect of the flowers on the sides, because I'm just thinking I'm only using one of these floral sheets, and there's two of them, plus two other sheets of smaller flowers that I don't even get into. So it really is amazing how many spreads you can do with just one book. So I'm trying to vary the colors, and the branches are really useful for filling up space you want to fill up. And it's a nice contrast to use a branch next to the flowers. Just kind of vary things up. I'm really liking the way that it looks. They're very easy to utilize and to fit together. So even if you've never done this before, you should really, it's so easy to do. The colors just go so well together, and everything mixes and matches so well. And what you could do, if you wanted to see those yellow flowers, if you wanted to just use yellow and put the branches on it, you could still get a different look. Those pink or teal ones too, you could separate them and just use that one color, and that would be really, really interesting. But that's not what I'm doing here. Maybe I should have been a little bit more creative. I feel like this spread is going to look like everybody else's spread. But you know what? We're all using the same sticker book. So of course, eventually all our spreads are going to look alike, right? So I'm putting some more branches, some more leaves. I try not to compare myself to other people. It's really hard though, especially on Instagram where everybody's showing such nice stuff. Anybody else play the comparison game sometimes? Because I totally do. And when I play that game, I'm always on the bottom of the list, right? You always think you're the worst. I gotta stop doing that. That said, I'm really liking this spread so far. I want to put a quote above that box to fill up that space, but I'm still working on the flowers here. There's that quote. So here's where I start. And after I put this quote on, I realized there's so many other quotes I could have used, but this one does look really nice with it. But I was very tempted to put the other ones as well, and then it would have just been too much. I really couldn't. Less is more, we have to keep telling ourselves. I mean, there are some days where I'll put stickers on the entire layout, but really less is more. I'm also finding that those long stickers are so helpful and so useful for layering on top of these boxes. I'm putting a box on Friday morning because that's when we're going to be driving up. And I want to remind myself when we're leaving and put some last minute to-dos. I'm going to be layering that up with another box. Oh, and then I see this floral box, and I'm going to put that down in the middle of, like, in the early evening of Wednesday, because I do have a meeting there that I had remembered. I'm gonna layer on top of that one of these yellow banners to put the time of this meeting. And I think I'm gonna layer it actually with something else. Looking for the placement of that. I think that's gonna go cute in that little box. I love layering stickers. It adds such a dimension to them. Now I know that Happy Planner is starting to make stickers that are already layered, but I just love being able to do it myself. I think it's so much more fun. And there's so many different ways to layer. You've got banners, and there's long little skinny stickers, which is what I'm going to use now. And I'm going to layer one of these. I was going to use the black one, but I changed my mind at the last minute. And I'm putting that, I think it's going to look really cute on the bottom there. Just kind of frames a little bit the bottom. And I like to have, when I layer it, just stick out a little bit to the side. And then I see this focus on sticker. And again, this font is so beautiful and romantic. So I'm going to put that on Wednesday for that meeting I have. And then I see another one I'm going to add to that Friday sticker. And let's see what else I have here. I don't even remember what that was. Oh, that says celebrate, right? And I decided that's going to look cute right on top of happy day. Yeah, I felt something was missing. I was going to maybe put a farmhouse banner there, one of those long banners from this farmhouse book, but I just never got around to it. Okay, now to add just a couple more details, I'm going to add some florals, some branch or a flower right on that sticker there. I'm just going to add a couple details to finish this off, and this is the fun part of planning. Like, the stress is gone because I pretty much know how it's going to look. Just want to add a couple things. There's a little more white space than I'm used to, and I think I'm going to put some mod liners for the to-dos because I do have a lot going on because I'm going to be out on Friday, so there's a lot I have to do on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have a remember sticker I'm going to add because I have to remember to pay the dog sitter and make sure that envelope is ready for her. We have the best dog sitter, and I'm so grateful. Okay, now I'm going to look for another skinny long sticker to go on that Wednesday meeting. I think I want to layer that up just a little bit more. And I find exactly what I want. And that goes right there. Just going to straighten it out. And it's looking good. Kind of proud. Again, this is not the spread that's gonna get me like tons of followers or likes or anything, but I like the spread. It's exactly what I wanted for this week. It's gonna be functional and I'm going to enjoy looking at it. And isn't that the point of planning, by the way, right? So I'm gonna get out this little one and I'm looking through the cards because I do wanna make a packing list and there's not enough room on this spread. So I'm gonna use this card for my packing list. I want to maybe on the left-hand side cover up or put something on the side there. So I'm just looking through if there's anything on this in this little book that I can use. And I'm realizing there's a lot of really, really cute stickers that I could have used, but it's now a little bit too late now. I'll just have to do another Homebody spread. Now, I didn't realize how good this little book is. It's some sort of like this, I think they're calling it the accessory pack. I'm not really sure. The accessory value pack. I'm not really sure what you call these little books. They're not value pack sticker books, but the ones with the cards in it. I forgot how good this one is. How many functional and beautiful stickers there are in here that I could have used, but I love that joy sticker. Man, I really love it. I'm not sure, maybe on Christmas I'll use it. Anyway, I bordered that long black sticker on that wedding day and I think it looks good there. Now I'm going to use some mod liners. I'm just going to put some on some scrap paper and see where it looks. I'm just hemming and hawing as I usually do. So I think I'm going to use both green and gray for my mod liners. And here I am just figuring out where I'm going to put them, the placement of them. And I'm going to go at it and start using them. And I'm just going to go off the side of it. I think it's kind of it's a form of layering again. So I like how that looks. So I'm going to put some gray next to it and I'm going to have to balance it out on the other side of the layout, on the right side. So I'm going to put some more lines. Plus I have a ton of things to do on Thursday too. So I'll have some lines for that and on for Sunday. And it's going to be very sad when we get back and I have to go back to work. So at this point I'm putting the finishing touches, just a couple more mod liners. And I'm going to put a box on that left side to cover up the coastal phrase. I'm not sure what it says anymore. But I'm looking through and I find a box that's perfect, that's not too big, that will cover it. And I'm just going to put it right over there for some to-dos, weekly to-dos where it doesn't matter what day I do it. I'm going to pull out some of those little florals and layer that box with maybe a leaf or floral, whatever I find that's small enough to fit there. Maybe just a little bit of a branch. There we go. Yeah, that's all it needs. And that's gonna wrap up after I cut off the side. It's gonna wrap up my spread. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can find me on Instagram at Twinkle Plans Her Day. Thanks so much for watching.